Hare Krishna, welcome all the devotees to our program on Srimad Bhagavatam study. In this session, we are going to discuss further rules of Sanskrit meters, Chand Vidhan in Hindi we call it. And today's meter or Chand for discussion is Vaṁśastha. And this is the fourth class we are having on the rules of Sanskrit meters. Overall, this is our 17th class. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudirayet Nashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. So today, as I discussed, the verse is Vaṁśastha, and if you recall, in the previous classes we have discussed about the discussion of the ladies of Hastinapur when Lord Krishna is about to leave for Dwarka. The ladies of Hastinapur climb up the rooftop of the palace, and then they are having conversation among themselves in which they are discussing about Lord Krishna. And as I mentioned to you that these discussions are as good as prayers, uh, and the verse meter in which these prayers are written is known as Vaṁśastha. So this is the 21st verse of the 10th chapter, and the verse goes like this: Sa vai kilayam purushah puratano ya ek asid vishesh atmani agre gunebhyo jagatatmanishware निमिलितमात्मन्निशि सुप्तशक्तिषु निमिलित निमिलितात्मन्निशि सुप्तशक्तिषु. Like this. So this is the melody in which this particular meter is sung. So can anyone from the devotees count the number of syllables this particular verse has? Can anyone try that? How many syllables are there?
12.
12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So each line has 12 syllables. So this is the uh, count of syllables in Vaṁśastha. Now, like we have looked for the characteristics of Shardul Vikridit and Vasant Tilkam in our previous class, today let us also look at the characteristics of Vaṁśastha. So this table gives you the characteristics of Vaṁśastha. So here you can see in the middle, we have written the sutra for Vaṁśastha. Vadanti Vaṁśasthavilam Jatau Jaro. Vadanti Vaṁśasthavilam Jatau Jaro. Vadanti Vaṁśasthavilam Jatau Jaro. Vadanti Vaṁśasthavilam Jatau Jaro. Like this. So this is the melody in which this verse is sung, Vaṁśastha, and the sutra is also written in the same meter. This sutra is also in the Vaṁśastha meter. Now here in the first line, I have written the here in the second row, I have written the first line of this particular verse. Sava kilayam purushaha puratano, like this. Now you can identify the Laghu and Guru. Laghu and Guru. Sa is Laghu, Y is Guru, Ki is Laghu, La is Guru, Yam is Guru, Pu is Laghu, Ru is Laghu, Shah is Guru, Laghu, Guru, Ta is Laghu, and No is Guru. So you can see, I hope we don't need to repeat the rules of the Sanskrit meters. I hope by now you are well aware of the rules of the Sanskrit meters. So Now you can club them into three sets of three. So Laghu, Guru, Laghu is known as Jagan. Laghu, Guru, Laghu. Then followed by Tagan, which is Guru, Guru, and Laghu. Then followed by again Jagan, Laghu, Guru, and Laghu. Laghu, Guru, and Laghu. And then there comes one Ragan, Guru, Laghu, and Guru. So you can see Jagan is Ja will come here. So it will be Laghu, Guru, and Laghu. Tagan, Ta will be here. It will be Guru, Guru, and Laghu. Jagan, again the same thing will repeat like here. And Ragan, we have Guru, Laghu, Guru. Guru, Laghu, Guru. So like this, now we can understand the sutra of this particular meter. Vadanti Vaṁśastha Jatau Jarau. Jatau Jarau means Jagan, Tagan, Jagan, Ragan. Jagan, Tagan, Jagan, Ragan. So what is Vadanti Vaṁśastha? That meter is known as Vaṁśastha. We say that meter as Vaṁśastha, which has Jatau and Jarau. Jatau and Jarau. So like this is the identification of the Vaṁśastha meter. Sava Kilayam Purusha Puratano. Like this. So anybody from the devotees would like to recite this melody?
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yes.
तवैखिलायां पुरुषः पुरातनो य एक आसीत् विशेष आत्मनि अग्रे गुणेभ्यो जगदात्मनीश्वरे निमिलात्मनिषि सुप्त शक्तिषु.
In the last line, I think there was some scope for improvement. Nimilitatman nishisupta shaktishu. Nimilitatman nishisupta shaktishu.
Can I try one more time, the last one?
Yes, yes.
निमिलितात्मनिषि सुप्त शक्तिषु.
Correct. Nimilitatman nishisupta shaktishu.
निमिलितात्मनिषि शक्त
Nishisupta shaktishu.
निषि सुप्त शक्तिषु.
Okay. So
Thank you, Prabhu.
yes, okay. Now this is the rules for Sanskrit meter for Vaṁśastha. Now I will show you the table. Last time I had made this table and made some error in identifying some formula in this portion, which I have corrected in this table. So you can see here Vaṁśastha is the fifth number, fifth serial number, and the length of this chand is 12 syllables. And then you can see the formula has been written Jatau, Ja, Ta, Ja, Ra, Jagan, Tagan, Jagan, Ragan. So similarly we have it Jagan, Tagan, Jagan, Ragan, Jatau, Jarau, like this. So in a very short form, the formula is written here JTJR. Now while we are studying Vaṁśastha, let us also pay our attention to Indra Vamsha, which is the number 6 in this table. So Indra Vamsha is exactly same as Vaṁśastha with only one difference. Instead of Jagan, the beginning is with Tagan. Instead of Jagan, beginning is with Tagan. And what does it mean? If you put Tagan here instead of Jagan, then only the first syllable, which is Laghu, becomes Guru. So in the Vaṁśastha meter, the first syllable is Laghu, and in Indra Vamsha, the next one, which is also 12 syllable long, the first syllable instead of Laghu, it becomes Guru. So they are exactly same. The melody also remain the same, but the only minor difference is instead of Laghu, the first syllable becomes Guru. So we have Vaṁśastha and then we have Indra Vamsha. Indra Vamsha. And then the seventh one is Vamshmala. Vamshmala is mixture of Vaṁśastha and Indra Vamsha. What do you mean by mixture? By mixture we mean, for example, there are 4 lines. Now in this 4 line you may have Jatau Jarau, one Jagan, then Tagan, then Jagan, then Ragan. If all the 4 lines have the same formula, same Laghus and Gurus, combination of Laghus and Gurus, then it is known as Vaṁśastha. If the first syllable is Laghu, if the first syllable is Guru, then it becomes Indra Vamsha. Now, in what happens in mixture? In mixture, what can happen is first line can be Vaṁśastha, second line could be Indra Vamsha, third line could be Indra Vamsha, fourth line could be Vaṁśastha. Like this, you can have multiple permutation and combinations. So first line Vaṁśastha, 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 then this could be Indra Vamsha. Vaṁśastha, Vaṁśastha, Indra Vamsha, Vaṁśastha, like this. So there can be there we can have several combinations. So uh, this so now we understand what is fifth, sixth, and seventh: Vaṁśastha, Indra Vamsha, and Vamshmala. Now, just to give you an example of Vamshmala, if you see the same discussion between these ladies of Hastinapur in the 24th verse, you will find that first, third, and fourth line are actually based on Vamshastha uh, pattern. You will see that the beginning line, the beginning syllable is Laghu. Here also the beginning syllable is Laghu. Here also the beginning syllable is Laghu. Sra. This is Laghu, this is Laghu, this is Laghu. But in the second line, the first syllable is Guru. So it becomes a mixture. It becomes a mixture of Vamshastha and Indra Vamsha, which is known as Vamshmala. So it will also be pronounced in a very similar melody. Sava ayam sakyanugita satkatho vedeshu guhyeshu cha guhyavadibhi ya ek isho jagadatma leelaya srajyatyavatyattina tatra sajjate srajyatyavatyattina tatra sajjate, like this. So this is today what we have done is we have discussed Vamshastha meter, and together with the Vaṁśastha meter, we have discussed slight variations in Vaṁśastha. One of the variations is known as Indra Vamsha, where the first syllable actually becomes, instead of Laghu, becomes Guru. And then the combinations of various permutation combinations of Vaṁśastha and Indra Vamsha is known as Vamshamala. So here you can see now we have covered 5th, 6th, and 7th in our discussion. We have covered Shardul Vikridit, which is 19 syllable long, and we have also covered Vasanta Tilaka, which is 14 syllable long. Like this, now we can continue to build upon this subject matter and discuss many other verses, like for example Shikharini or Harini or maybe Mandakranta. Then we have Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra, Upjati. So like we have Vamshastha, Indra Vamsha, and Vamshamala. Similarly, we have second, third, and fourth. Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra. They are exactly same except for the first one. Here it is Tagan, here is it Jagan. That otherwise it is all same. So the difference is again the same. One is starting with Laghu, another one is starting with Guru. That's all. And then Upajati. Upajati is actually the mixture of Indra Vajra and Upendra Vajra. Like this. So uh, I hope the class today is clear. Maybe any questions from the devotees we can discuss. Any questions? Is this clear?
Yes, Prabhuji is very good.
Yes,
But
yes,
can you
yes,
please,
yes,
because
Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji, sorry. Can you repeat?
I just want to, because I missed the classes, can you one more time what M stands for in the Shardul? The MS.
Oh, the Shardul. Okay, this is Magan, Sagan, Jagan, Sagan, Tagan, Tagan, and Guru.
Okay.
That is
Thank
the
you, Prabhuji.
formula. So, so you can refer back to our previous video on Shardul Vikridit. So you will know that.
Sure.
Uh,
Prabhuji.
we-
Thank you so
okay.
much.
And there will be a Rati. Sorry, there will be a Yati at 12th after 12th syllable. The very first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam is written in Shardul Vikridit. Uh,
Yes,
Janma
Janmadasya. Yeah.
Janma Jasyeto Anvayaditaratas. Okay. Okay.
Thank
Jivan Prabhu, you were also saying something?
No, things are clear, Prabhuji, no problem. So
Okay.
whatever you have explained, it's all very clear. Only
Very
thing is we have to practice it. We have to
yeah.
practice
So
it. No,
yeah, slowly and gradually as you practice them. See, what I
yeah.
have done is, what I particularly do it for myself is, I have made it a routine to sing the verses of Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, maybe 5-6 minutes from Bhagavad Gita and 5-6 minutes from Srimad Bhagavatam, every day after my prayers, in the morning. So this has become something like a part of my sadhana in the morning. So this keeps me in touch with Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam also, and also gives me a regular practice of how to recite the verses. So
And
this
what are
is,
the meters in Bhagavad Gita, Prabhuji? Prabhuji,
sorry Prabhu,
Bhagavad Gita.
huh? The meter in Bhagavad Gita is typically Anushtup, the first one, and you will find Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra, and Upajati. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the four. Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra, Upajati are 11 syllable long, and Anushtup is 8 syllable long. So these are the typical meters in Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita Sanskrit is very simple. Although for some, even that Sanskrit might be a little complicated, but compared to Bhagavatam, it is much simpler. And in Srimad Bhagavatam, you will find multiple meters. And recently, I discovered the meter name for Bhishma Stuti, which we discussed. I was not able to tell you the meter of Bhishma Stuti, which I now found out. It is Pushpitagra. Pushpitagra. And the feature of Pushpitagra is 12 syllable in first section, 13 syllable in second section, 12 syllable in first section, 13 syllable in next section, the last section, the fourth section. That is the characteristic. So, but that is a that kind of meter is something which I could not find out easily in the books. I had to ask somebody on YouTube, different teachers who would put their videos on chandas. One particular teacher uh, responded to my query. He seemed to be a learned person, and he responded to my query that Bhishma Stuti is written in Pushpitagra Chand, and it has its own characteristics, which probably we can maybe discuss sometimes later. But you already know the melody, the way we have sung
I
Bhishma
think you
Stuti.
have sent the melody. I think you have sent it.
Yeah, melody I
Bhishma
have
Stuti
sent it. Melody I have sent it.
melody was sent.
Yeah,
Melody was sent.
correct. Yeah, melody I had sent it. Okay, then. So we, if there are there any other doubts, queries, questions? Maybe one last one. Otherwise, we move to our next session. Okay, we move to our next session. I have rules of Chanda and the combinations of Laghu and Guru. I have pasted at backup slides in this particular presentation. Okay, so we will disconnect now and get into our another session.